again with the LandStay weekly property specials, and we have a special guest today.
Jill DeWit. Do you know what's so funny? I have to pause and say right now, I didn't know you were. I was going to rehearse one more time, and here we are. We're not rehearsing. This is live. So, for those of you who do not know me, I am Jill DeWit, co-founder of Land Academy, and LandStay, which is hopefully why you are here today, I'm sure, is one of our companies where we sell our properties. And thank you for letting me join in today. I asked Landon, I'm like, hey, these are going so well, and it looks like you're having so much fun. Can I jump in and be on one of your YouTube shows? So here I am. I'm not here to hijack it. I'm just here to have fun. So take it away. So, what are we doing today?
So today I'm going to be showing you a property on LandStay. It's one of my favorite properties available at the moment. We'll jump over to the property I wanted to show you today. So this property is 0.1 acres located in Cochise County, Arizona. I wanted to show you some pictures today of the lot as we get through everything.
Did you do, by the way?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
I didn't do this.
Oh.
This was already made on here, but this is something that
I like this.
Yeah,
I'm
looks
nice
great.
Job.
Well, thank you.
Whoever on our staff did this did a really good job showing the property and what's possible. I mean, gosh, look at the people nearby that have got houses and structures, and you know there's power.
Yeah, and there's
water.
Great access to the property. So I wanted to show a few images of the lot as we go through here. Kind of give you a better idea of what's going on out here too.
Do you know what's cool about this property? I just noticed too, there's like access on both sides. On the front of the property and the back of the property. You don't often find that. That's really nice. And it kind of helps you see it's kind of, you say 0.18, you can do a lot with 0.18 acres. So super cool.
And I did call the county and they did say that this property is buildable. So you're actually able to build on the lot for 2 years while having your RV or motorhome parked on there.
Oh, wait a minute. That's huge. Yeah. Okay. So once I pull a permit that I'm going to build, I got 2 years to play with it, and I can put my RV there the whole time. All right. That's huge. Because a lot of properties, you can't even park there. I think it's like 6 months or a year, if that. Some they don't even allow it. What about mobiles?
Mobiles are fine.
I can put a mobile there?
Yes, mobiles are fine too. I checked with the county on all that. So.
All right, that's huge. I mean, this is gonna go quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if you've ever tried looking for mobile, I mean, based on my experience over the years, every single time that I have a property that's mobile friendly, I can put a mobile home on there. It's like gone. It goes fast because that's still kind of unusual, and that's great.
So I'll go through a few more pictures. This is looking northeast of the property. Here's Highway 80, takes you right to the property. Here's looking northwest. You can see the mountains in the distance.
So we have a view is what you're saying.
You have a view from the property, as well as if you're interested in hiking, camping, dirt biking, it's a great place to be.
All right. I remember right where that is.
So if you're into golfing, the Douglas Golf Course is right nearby the lot.
That's cool. You know what's nice about this? I mean, where Douglas is, so it's south. I can't remember if it's eastern but southern Arizona. I mean, you're not far from all kinds of stuff. You can get to you can get to Douglas, you can get to Tucson, you can get to Tombstone. You're probably going to show us that, and I'm hijacking.
Oh, no, you're totally fine. So yeah, the town of Douglas is about 15 minutes from the property. I believe they have a population at about 5,000.
So there's going to be a Walmart there.
So there's a Walmart there. There's a Walmart. There's a local library. There's a bunch of restaurants, and a few other cool things out there. More mountains in the distance. So like Jill was saying, it's beautiful. You're going to have a beautiful view from the lot. So.
Well, and down there, some of those parts, like Phoenix is really low, where our other offices in Scottsdale. But some of those areas, they're higher elevation, so they don't get as hot in the summer. And honestly, some of these hills, I know people that would go and hike some of those areas, and they would have snow on the top.
That's awesome.
So it's really cool.
That's cool. Go through a few more of these.
Isn't that funny how they it's so funny how that subdivision is built in that circle. It looks like a little bit like a UFO. I can see that. kind of thing. Look at that. Awesome. And then Arizona Port of Entry, so you're not that far from Mexico. If you want to go down and I don't know, go shopping there, get some stuff over the border.
Awesome. So
legally, of course. I'm talking legally of everything.
A few of these pictures are of the surrounding area as well I want to show you, just so you have a better idea of what the area actually looks like. So I know that Steven had taken these pictures a little bit ago. So, but they're great shots. You can see some of the mountains in the distance.
just pretty out there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know what? We still own that car. Go back.
Yeah.
It's our current.
Oh.
That's our current silver 4Runner that is still in the family.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's hilarious.
So I can show you a little more details about the property if you'd like. We can get to more of the description.
Where can I find it?
So this property is available on LandStay.com. That's actually where all of our properties are located.
How would I sort? Would I sort by state, county?
Right. So I can actually give you an exact example. So I'll open this up in a new tab.
Cool.
So we go to View Land. Then we can actually search by state. We're going to go to Arizona. First, we'll click In Stock.
Thank you.
Then we'll go to Arizona.
Nice.
Now let's click by county. Let's do Cochise. Let's see if we can get Cochise in there. Cochise County, Arizona. Make it easy for you. And I believe this title was Your Mortgageless Retreat, 3.5 hours from Phoenix. I think I'm doing something wrong. We might be on.
But we'll find it.
We'll find out.
It's in there.
I'll also put the link in the description so you can see it too.
But at least we know. I just want everybody to see LandStay and how it works a little bit, where to find it. So, because I'm sure anybody watching this that's interested is going to be like, okay, I need to look this up.
Yes. So, like again, I'll throw this in the description so you can feel free to see the link after this.
Okay.
So just more about this, I know Jill touched on this earlier. This property is just 3.5 hours from Phoenix.
There we go.
So if you want to go to the bigger city for the day, that's a great way to go.
Exactly.
2 hours from Phoenix and 4 hours from El Paso.
Yeah.
And this is in the
property details.
I'm sure you've been there before, but the
Cochise College Park.
Cochise College Park subdivision.
It's nice if you so when you're doing your homework and your due diligence and you're looking to buy a property, we're real careful. I mean, real careful, but thorough, I should say. We're both careful and thorough to put everything we know about the property in the description. So please go there, spend some time, look at it. You can see the GPS coordinates are there, every little thing that we know about it. But the property taxes might be, what you can do with it. It says in there mobile, all kinds of things are in there. So I love it. The type of terrain, everything. So thank you.
We could also pull the property up in Parcel Fact for you so you could see the actual lot. Let's pull it up.
Parcel Fact is one of our other companies, by the way, which is actually being further, further built out to include even more tools and resources. But right now, if you use Parcel Fact or you need to find a property, it's awesome. Check it out. You just put in state, county, APN. That's what Landon did, and it pulls it right up. And not only can you click on that property and get all the details, you can click all over the country and click on any property you want. You could be busy there for a while and see every property's details.
And this is extremely helpful for what I do here, because me being able to locate these properties through this database makes it extremely easy to see everything about the property.
Right.
The surrounding neighbors, as well as all the accessory data, is just available right here. So makes it all super easy to use.
I personally live in Parcel Fact all day, every day, seriously. So one of my jobs right now is I'm keeping Landon busy with properties. So my team, my side, we're kicking up more properties that we're bringing in, more deals like every day. I told him our goal right now is to have no less than one property being purchased a day. So hold on to your hat, by the way. So I'm reviewing a lot of deals right now, and it's land and houses. So I'm living in this thing. I love it. Do you mind clicking on the thing to show them what's in there?
Absolutely.
Click on the that thing.
Yeah.
Just to see all the attributes that are in there, and that's, if you're in the land buying business too, even for personal use, whatever it is, you want to know. Like, scroll down, you can see, all kinds. There's no sales information here, but you can see the assessed value, which it's not really right, but just for a grain of salt, tax information, the legal, it's all right there too. It's kind of cool. Some of especially when you get into houses, it'll give you mortgage information, all kinds of good stuff in there. So super cool.
One cool thing I wanted to show you too, just so you have a better idea, we have a comp, similar area. This property is actually a little smaller than the lot 2, listed at $19.95.
Nice.
It's pretty similar to the lot as well, and ours is listed at just $9.75. $9.75, sorry. So I'll go back to ours.
So what I'm hearing you say is someone could buy this, mark it up, and still make money.
Exactly.
Okay.
So ours is literally listed at $975.
All right.
So that's something to put in mind too. Theirs is listed at $1995.
Talk to me about how I would, if I want to lock it in. I found it, I love it, I want to buy it.
Yeah. So if you're interested in purchasing this today, honestly, it's as easy as click of a button, add to cart. It's going to be right in your cart. You're going to proceed to checkout. This is when you're going to fill out all your information as far as the deed goes and everything like that. Once we receive this information, we'll be starting your documents within 24 to 48 hours and getting in contact with you. So once you fill everything out, your card and everything, you can place the order right from the site.
And that's it.
So you can pass all that without even having to talk to our customer support team or anything like that. Makes it super simple.
I like to, because and you could put in there, your billing information if you want to put it. I don't know, you're buying it for your kid or something like that. You can put, or you want to put in your company's name. It's all set up for you to fill out how you want the deed made out.
I love it. It's like as easy as using Amazon.
I give property for gifts.
Yeah, no, honestly.
So if you want to give us as a gift, you sure can. Yeah. We've done that. Yeah.
So we could turn it to questions. If anyone has questions about the property.
Or anything.
Yeah, or anything. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome, Omar. Hi, Daniel.
Yay. What's the weather like in that area?
Jill, you'll know that better than I would.
Yeah.
So.
I have lived in southern Arizona for quite some time. You know what? It's great except for right now. So, and the good news is, again, I think this is a little bit higher elevation down there. So it's not going to be blistering like poor Phoenix and Scottsdale is right now where our offices, our other offices are located. So it's not that bad. And the winters are they get a little cool, but I don't think they get snow right there. But up in the nearby, mountain ranges, they will, and it just makes it really pretty.
And then Omar asks, what creative things have you seen or heard people do on similar property types? What would you say, Jill?
I mean, the best thing is rolling up with the fact that it's mobile friendly. You could roll up with your tiny house on wheels, plop it down, and you're done. So when I first started in this business, it wasn't as easy to get power and water and things like that. And now it's so nice. I mean, you can buy power solutions in Costco. I mean, they have these solar panels that you could just, roll out and solve it. And so many of these now, the tiny houses, they're all self-contained. I know people that are doing their own, rainwater collection and solving it that way. Back in the day, the only way you could do it is you'd have to, cart in your own water or have it trucked in. But now there's all kinds of great things that you can do. So that's cool. And this is clearly, it's a subdivision. So there are some of the things you could see, the houses that are in there, they've already figured it out. So that there's some sort of city or county services probably, because you can tell that that's not an RV we're looking at. You can kind of zoom in and see.
Yeah. I'll show you more of it.
Yeah, it's really
so
cool.
someone actually has a home on there.
Yeah. See, those are great.
So.
And you can see the green. You can tell too. There's all right. They're watering their grass somehow.
They're taking care of it out there.
Exactly.
So Aaron asks, what if I want to call you to purchase? Is that a possibility? Absolutely.
Yeah, for everybody but you, Aaron.
So that's absolutely a possibility. So you can give us a call. We'll also leave the number in the description. It's on the site as well. Feel free to give me a call. We can go more into depth on this property. If you have any questions about it, feel free.
Exactly.
That's another way to get in contact with us.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, or in the comments. So.
Totally.
Yeah.
Cool. So keep asking, keep firing away any question. And you can ask questions, not even just about, not to hijack your show again, not just about the property or what we're doing here today, but if you want to ask me anything or ask about Land Academy, happy to answer any of our tools, resources, any of that. So what else are we talking about?
So another thing I wanted to bring up while we're here, since we're waiting for questions, is everyone to join our Platinum Buyers Club. Yeah. So we have some big announcements for that. Not only do we have the Hump Day special every Wednesday, email that's private to this list, but we're actually going to be doing a Platinum Buyers Club list. So we'll be sending out lists in the near future, basically letting you know as soon as we get a property in our inventory, you'll be notified first before the public. So it won't even touch LandStay, it won't touch any of our sites. You're the first one to know about it.
Helps us and it helps you.
Yes, exactly. And it's as easy as just going to here and putting your information in. Free to join. Once you join, you can
Right.
You'll be getting the emails. I know Jill had done this in the past. If you want to elaborate
Yeah.
on that more.
So this came from back in the day when I had your job.
Yeah.
I had your job. It was several years ago, and I had so many people that wanted to be on. They didn't want that property, but they wanted to be on my buyers list, so I had to create a buyers list because they wanted to be notified when I got things in. I'm like, sure, why not? And so we started our Platinum Buyers Club several years ago, and we still do it, but now we're kicking it back up and getting more consistent because I'm getting a lot more property in. So what we will do is, in addition to, like he said, our Wednesday, Landon said, our Wednesday hump day specials, we have a running list, if you will, of all our available property. It's listed by state, county, APN, and sales price. That's kind of it. And back in the day, I would just email this out, just like a spreadsheet attachment, not kidding, to just my platinum buyers, my regular buyers. And they would call me back or email me back and say, I want to buy number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5, whatever it is, on the list. And because they were always priced great, and we were doing so many transactions together, we knew how each other rolled, and they just know us. So we've been asked to bring that back, and so now we are, and I'm bringing in so much more inventory now. It's great, and it really helps us because everybody wants off-market deals. That's a fact. And if I'll mark it down. I'll just price it just right to get it out there, and sell it quickly, because then I don't have to go through the posting, go and get pictures. Landon doesn't have to make a video for it.
Which I could totally do if you're interested.
But we don't have to. And, it's just a basic list, because it's you buyers who this is what you do. You know the area. You know that you just need that's all you need is a state, county, and APN. You can look it up and decide if you want to buy it or not. So that's kind of it. So we're bringing that back. So get on there. There's going to be, and it's like once a week, right? We really don't communicate very much. It's really because you guys are busy too. We're all professionals. I'm not going to bombard you with stuff every day. No, it's just a once a week, pretty basic, top level, you're an investor too list. And that's what it is.
I can give you a brief rundown of the Hump Day special email that we do send out. Sorry, I'll start with today's. I'll scroll to the top and just show you. I won't go through this whole thing with you, but I'll just give you a brief idea of what you'd be receiving from the Hump Day email. You can scroll to the top so you can see. So this was this week's. We offered 2 properties for $1,700 each. We really just break down, each property. We put some pictures, kind of give you an idea, like I said earlier.
Those are special price on the Hump Day,
right? So they're special price for the Hump Day. These are less than they're posted for on LandStay.com, or they're not even on LandStay.com yet.
Perfect.
So this is another benefit of being on this list. Really just break down all the information around the surrounding area, annual taxes, title, free and clear. Each week really depends. We have 1 property, 2 properties. It just depends what's on our list at that time. So this is just another benefit of joining the list.
Joining a group.
We just break everything down for you. And then this is when you get in contact with us through our phone, just because we receive every call, or we receive several calls when these go out. So it's a lot quicker than emailing us. I actually take the calls, and within like 5 to 10 minutes, these properties sell. So this makes my job a lot easier, calling versus emailing, so I don't have to let you know that it's already been sold.
Exactly.
So that's what I wanted to show you just while you're here. Give you a big rundown on Hump Day special. So
cool.
Let's see if we have any more questions.
Oh.
We have Aaron asking, can you tell me more about Parcel Fact? How do I access that?
We will show you.
Yes.
All right.
Did you want to break that down a little more, Jill?
Why don't you go to the home and show
Absolutely.
the pricing. So if you just go to Parcel Fact, so it's fact.com. There are some examples you can kind of see, like what we're showing you right here, even just scrolling down. We have a couple of videos showing you what's in there. It's pretty much, it's countrywide, I should say. 148 million properties, and it's right there. And we just added what we just added was the click feature just in the last like 30 days, where now you can put in the parcel and get the one that you're looking at, but now you can sit and hover and click over everything all over. You can zoom out and zoom in on Hawaii if you want, and click on those properties and see what they're worth. But from the home page, you just go to, is there a join thing? I'm looking here.
There's a join, quick links. We have membership.
Membership is what this is there's special pricing for Land
We're already
Academy
on
members.
mine, so it's
I know. And then there's non-member pricing. But if you just go to parcelfact.com and then click around, you'll find how to access that. So awesome. We got more things coming. I'm so excited.
Exactly. So if anyone was wondering how we buy land for so cheap, we actually have a Land Academy promo going on.
Yes,
So
this is true.
it just started the other day. So I wanted Jill to elaborate on this a little more. What's going on and what you'd get out of this exactly.
So the bottom line is the whole reason that Land Academy even exists is because years ago this was our business, right? Which it still is, just buying and selling land, other things too, but primarily land. And we had so many of our land buying customers come to us and say, all right, how are you guys buying it so cheap? Because just like this property here, I'm buying it from you. Will you make it big?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You're good.
There it is.
All right. So it's like some of our land buying customers, they would say, I'm buying it from you and marking it up. How the heck are you buying it so cheap? Well, we would tell them, all right, here's what we do. We go get the data and here's how we price it. Here's how we pick a county, by the way. We have to start there. All the details, and then how do we get the property, and then how do we get it into inventory? How do I record it? Then what do I do next? How do I put it out there for sale? How do I sell it? All the things that you're seeing. So in a nutshell, that's how Land Academy was born. So it took my partner, Stephen Jack Butal, and I a good year to put this whole thing together of our whole business that had been going on since he started in the 90s. I came along in like a little over 10 years ago. Anyway, we put together Land Academy, and that's what we're sharing with you now too. So that's basically our whole business, start to finish, how to buy and sell land in Land Academy is Land Academy. And what we're talking about is right now we have a special going on. That was a long-winded way to get to that point. So sorry. So here's what's going on right now. If you are interested and you want to be like us, be an investor, or just learn how to buy cheap land for whatever reason, info lots, that's included in there as well. We have a promo right now. It's going till August 25th. And, I just noticed the dates. Yeah. So on the 25th it ends, and what the off special is 25% off. Love it. That's quite a bit. I wonder who came up with that one. No one ran that one by me. That's a lot. All right, so 25% off, ending on the 25th, and you get our whole thing. It's cash flow from land, plus Land Academy 2.0, which is info lots, and then also our kind of overview 1.0 is rural vacant land. All of that's included. And then, there's more. I'm just saying, all right. And when I'm not around, everybody just gives stuff away, I guess. Just kidding. So we're also doing one free consulting call, which, that isn't cheap, and that is very valuable. That's worth at least $500. Okay, consulting call, and that's with Stephen or I or a member of our team. You get to pick, so bring it. Oh, and then you also get 1,000 free ownership records. All right, so we're talking about picking a county. You got to download some data, scrub it, and you put it in the mail. Is how we get these deals. So we're giving you 1,000 free records. Nothing to sneeze at. All right, so how you get this at checkout, when you go to landacademy.com and you go to join, and you find the membership checkout page. If you put in the promo, summer end, so SUMMEREND, that will get you the deal. Nice.
And we'll be sure to put all the links in the description, so you don't have to go back to everything yourself. We'll make it easy for you.
Cool.
So
like on the replay, they'll see that?
On the replay, they'll see it, or in the comments. We'll make sure that it's in the taglines and everything, making it easy for you.
Nice.
So one thing I did want to show you too, since you're here, I wanted to show you the LandStay Facebook account. I'm just going to pull this up really quick for you. We've been building this page, and we're trying to...
Is this for everyone or just members?
This is for everyone. So this is open to the public. So if you end up forgetting about joining our Platinum Sellers Club list, any of those details, check us out on Facebook. We're constantly showing our live shows. We threw out a graphic this morning. We're teasing the event this whole week. letting people know what's really going on with LandStay and any updates we have. Like Jill joining this week was a surprise, even for me. So that was good to know.
Surprise.
So any details like that, we post properties on here pretty much daily. So it's another way just for you to see the properties that we have available at the moment, or just any Land Academy promo we have going on. So if you feel free, I'll put this in the link description also. Check out this page. I'm constantly putting new stuff on it, new content, podcasts and everything. So it's just another great page to be a part of.
Super cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Does anyone else have any questions about the properties we showed today, or anything, or
Land Academy? Anything I'm looking to see here?
And thanks again for everyone that tuned in today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll have to do this more often. I think we kind of decided last minute that I was going to be available and join in on this. So we'll have to do this again.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody wants to hang out and see me, ask some questions or something, that'd be cool. Live event. Oh, hey, thanks for asking. So Omar asked about our live event. We are actually holding a Land Academy live event here in Los Angeles, just south of LAX in Hermosa Beach, actually. And it's October 5th and 6th. And you can find that if you go to landinvestorslive.com, and you'll find all the details there. We still have, I want to say north of 10 seats, but I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing on that one. But I know we're not sold out yet, and I know we're getting close. So check it out there, and that's good. And we only do it once a year. I know everybody's been asking.
Mm-hmm.
We've been trying. We heard you. We wanted to do more. We wanted to do one every quarter, and that didn't work out. Then every 6 months, then we decided we're just going to do once a year and just make it big and make it awesome. So it's going to be really, really cool.
And the weather will still be nice.
Oh, yeah.
So anyone that lives in a colder state, what's a better place to be than Hermosa in October?
It's like, and it's on the beach.
Yes.
The hotel is on the beach. So when you walk out, when we take our breaks, you can literally go put your feet in the water and come back. So it's really cool. And it's right there at the pier. Lots of fun stuff to do. I mean, that's not really why we're all there. We're there to work and learn and have fun, but it's good. And it's such a good way. I mean, our members that went last year said their businesses, some of them like doubled
Mm-hmm.
since being at that live event, just being able to be with us, ask questions, meet their peers, and a lot of them walked away with business partners,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing some bigger and better deals together, and I'm so
Mm-hmm.
glad. So that's really cool. And we have some of our top members are going to be speaking at the event, like Joe Martin, Mike Marshall, Luke Smith. I'm trying to think who else here. Kevin Farrell. All right, and then I'm missing. But anyway, you can go look at landinvestorslive.com, and then of course Stephen and I will be there. So it's going to be a really cool event.
Awesome.
All
Thank you, Omar.
right.
Thanks for asking that. We appreciate it.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna. Did I miss anything?
I think we covered pretty much everything. So, like I said, I'll put everything in the description. Don't forget to join our free email list so you can be notified with our Hump Day specials and everything else we have going on.
Platinum Buyers Club.
Yes, we will see you here next week at 2 o'clock, same time next Wednesday. I don't know if Jill will be here for this one. It might just be
I'll
me
try.
again, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it, and have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you.